Hey everybody, it's B Diz the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about if Scream 7 should be the last movie in the franchise. Let's go.
What do we do?
Everybody dies.
The Scream movies have been my favorite horror franchise for years. When I was growing up as a kid, Friday the 13th was my favorite, and then it was Saw, but for the last few years, Scream has been my favorite, and I feel like it's going to be that way for a while. Ghostface is human, none of the power stuff like Freddy or Jason or Michael Myers. A normal human being that could be your best friend, family member, love interest, or someone you have known your whole life is secretly trying to kill you, and that is scary. With the 6 Scream movies on a worldwide scale, the Scream movies have costed around $178 million to make, and the movies have made around $884 million and counting. That means this franchise has made over 5 times the amount it cost to make. Financially, Scream 4 made the least, which most fans consider the weakest in the franchise, costing $40 million, but still over doubled their money, making $96 million. We're going to talk about this more, but in short, on a financial level, yes, the Scream movies should keep being made after 7. If you have a product that people keep liking, then why stop? And with a lot of the legacy characters gone, and our new core 4 characters already established with Scream 5 and 6, the torch has already been passed to where character-wise, we're pretty much just getting started where a bunch of new Scream movies could be in the works. And our core 4 characters, after a good amount of movies, the torch can be passed again and keep this going. Characters being in a franchise for a while and then new characters coming along is kind of how it works. People may complain on change or if things are the same for too long, especially people ranting like bitches behind their phones being at an all-time high. I like change and keeping things new and fresh. That's basically what happened with the core 4 in Scream 2022. Also keeping it real, if there are 10 Scream movies, do we really need Sid and Gale in each and every single one of them story-wise? No, we really don't. Obviously, the success of 7 will play a part of if or when the next Scream movie comes out. If 7 does good, maybe 8 will be greenlit right away, just like 7 was, and just like 6 was after 5. I'm not going to lie, I like how Scream 2022 dropped, and 6 came out right after, and 7 is pretty much on the way right after 6. I think they should keep making the movies back to back while the momentum is going, but also don't rush if creative and idea wise until you have a solid script to keep things going with a strong story. Plus, the movies are fun and feel like they are up to date with pop culture references, especially if you go back to '96 when the original came out. Scream pretty much created and cemented the balance of violence and horror with the comedy as a whole without making the viewing experience a joke. Plus, the movies have so much stuff in them to where if you're a big fan and you care, you will find new details that elevate your viewing experience even if you've seen the movies several times. I notice new stuff every time I see any one of the movies. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Scream movies coming out after 7. Should they keep making them if they continue to be successful? It's like my favorite horror franchise, so that's a definite yes. Like and share the video, subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.